So this is episode 10 of what everyone is wearing, but not just in New York, but what everyone is wearing around the world. You cannot help but notice what has happened. The whole world has changed. And I'm looking back at this footage here of what New York looked like just a few short moments ago and how it looks like right now. This is Soho, in the same area as I was. Look how bare it is. It's just a complete split screen difference. Again, here's some footage you've seen before. Everyone walking around, crowded, traffic, and then contrast that with right now. The streets look like a ghost town, in particular in Manhattan, as it should be. And I thought, because of that, why don't I do a special, unique episode for a very unique moment in history and do an episode that is about people around the world and let them tell me what they are wearing.
Hello, I'm Anne Miller from South Africa, and I'm wearing what I'm normally in, and that is black and white. So when I get up in the morning, normally I end up wearing black and white. So today just a white shirt and this new in Zara South Africa, which black jeans from Witchery, which is an Australian brand sold here in South Africa, and then just some casual Converse All-Stars. I'm quite business at the top because I'm busy with my PhD, and obviously the universities are closed due to the coronavirus. So I'm here at home on my parents' farm working on my thesis here. I'm also a lecturer, so ANNEGRETMULLER. And I'm trying to stay positive in this time, but of course I'm very concerned for my country, because in South Africa it's not our most vulnerable, or not only the elderly, but we also have a large population, proportion of the population that are HIV positive or has had TB or live in communities that are poorer and has limited access to resources. So of course I'm very concerned. We are trying to act quickly by limiting the spread. So I hope everyone stays responsible.
How's it going? I'm Alyssa. I usually live in New York, but currently I'm hunkered down with my boyfriend who lives in LA. We're normally long distance, but I'm here for the foreseeable future. Glad we're together, but definitely missing my hometown NYC. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today. I've been trying to get dressed every day. Wearing this little Prada tee sweatshirt that I got actually on my last trip to Milan, which was right before the outbreak happened. Got out just in time, thank God, and I've been healthy ever since. I'm really thankful for that, but kind of feels weird now thinking that I was just there shopping and living a normal life, going to Fashion Week, and then it's really just gone south since then. So my heart goes out to everyone in Italy, everyone in Milan, everyone all over the world dealing with this pandemic. I'm also wearing some redone black jeans. These are the only jean that I brought with me when I packed for LA. Now, I didn't realize how long I was going to be gone for, and have since panic ordered online a couple more pairs of pants so that I don't only just have this one. But these are a great fit, really nice pair of jeans. The length is good. I'm only 5'1", so 5 feet 1 inch. So it's really rare to find a pair of jeans that fits me this well. I was wearing sneakers today, but we went to the grocery store and I've left them in the mudroom to air out in the sun. But here are a look at some of the other shoes I brought with me. Again, not knowing the gravity of the situation we would come to at this point. But you know what? Shoes make me happy, and I'm happy to have them here and wear them indoors, wear them out to the grocery store, maybe for a walk around the block. Maybe just to take some content for Instagram. So that's kind of my chill look for today. I love that this feels like sweats, but is, a little fancier. We did go to the grocery store today, so I felt like I could whip out something cute. So yeah, Thanks for checking out my outfit and hope you all are hanging in there. Sending love.
Daffodils are out because it's springtime, obviously, and it's just ironic that they're out and everybody is in, and I'm hoping that that changes soon.
I'm Amy O'Dell. I live in Essex in the UK. My quarantine style is all about layers, comfort and feeling good. So these palazzo pants are from Zara. I've had them for a while now. Wide leg, high waist, which I love because they're super comfortable, which is what we need when we're working from home and sitting on sofas and laptops. And I absolutely love this print. Reminds me of like an Italian sunset, an old painting. Just brings some joy into my life on days like today. Underneath, I'm wearing this red knit cropped top. I love these thick straps, it makes it super comfortable, and this square neck's really unusual. I like it cropped because then I don't have to tuck it in, it just adds to that comfort. And this pop of red colour I think is nice to just add a bit of vibrancy to the day. With both of those, I'm wearing this linen shirt dress, which is super comfortable. It has pockets, which I love, and there's so much movement. It's all about being comfortable but also feeling slightly glam. So, and it also feels a little bit like a house coat, which I really like. So as for accessories, I'm always in bare feet. I'm usually always in glasses because I'm on a laptop or reading or doing work, and then I'm always in my jewellery because my jewellery is super sentimental to me. So yeah, I feel kind of naked without it. The quarantine for me feels slightly scary, a little bit daunting. Obviously we're all worried about our friends and loved ones, people that are dear to us, keeping them safe. I feel like the people in my area we're all doing our best. We're all taking note of all the things that we need to be doing. So that's good. And I find the one thing that helps me is getting up in the morning, putting an outfit together that I love and I feel good in and I feel slightly glamorous. So I'm just set for the day, and I can keep that positivity in myself and just get us through this really tough time.
When you see iconic places around the world, in major cities in particular, and you see how they go from being a split screen of being ultra crowded to barren, like Times Square, that's when it really just forces you to like stop and see the difference that's happening right now.
Hello, my name is Lou. Some may know me as Dapper Lou. I'm an artist based out of Brooklyn, New York, here at my photo studio. Yeah, just to start, I'm wearing a Stetson hat. It's a very nice hat with a nice details, like a olive green detail right there, you can see. So yeah, what I like about hats is that hats really just kind of like elevate anything you're wearing. See, like without the hat, it's like, oh, okay, it's cool. But then with the hat, it really just kind of like adds a cool level of personality to whatever you're wearing. And I always tilt mine to the side. And then I have this Indian garb on. So, you know, ultimately I'm wearing an all black look, but this gold detail is just really cool. It adds like this level of sophistication to the look, which is pretty dope. And then I'll go to this mirror so you can see more. But I'm wearing just like some kind of, you know, black sweatpants that has like cool detail, and just black socks. And yeah, that is the full look, head to toe.
So the next person I spoke to, apart from loving her dress, which I thought was such a easy and comfortable piece to wear, she gave a very good tip about the importance of just sort of dressing better while you're at home, because it really does boost your mood, and I thought it was a good thing to just live by.
My name is Latam and I'm from Tel Aviv, Israel. And today I'm wearing one of my favorite dresses from Stella & Laurie with my Vans that are the most worn item in my closet, I think. And I added this fun fanny pack from Urban Outfitters just to make it feel funky. And I work from home, usually, so I'm kind of used to dressing out every day, even if I'm not leaving the house. So I'm just keeping up with it, and I think that This is a good tip for keeping things sane, just like dressing up and putting makeup every morning even though you're not going to leave the house. That's it. Kisses!
So the next woman who is included in this unique video, her name is Greece, and she has effortless chic style, and I've been following her on Instagram for a while, and I think she's absolutely just incredible.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm a personal trainer and content creator. I'm in my home in Montreal, Canada. To be honest, half the day I'm wearing activewear, working out. This is my way to stay fit and to keep my mind sane. Also, I'm using this time to sort through my wardrobe, discovering and getting inspired by old pieces to create new outfits and new looks. This way, I'm fashionably ready when we resume our normal lives. Right now, I came out with this look. Pieces acquired over the years, like this Prada zebra shirt, the new Bottega belt, my beige cropped old Celine pants, my new Bottega mules, and this look actually is pretty much in harmony with my mood today, feeling fierce, and also I accompanied it with my old Celine pouch.
I'm Myrian from Toronto, Canada. I have this scarf by H&M Studio. It's perfect for being at home. If you're just chilling and you don't want to do your hair, throw a scarf on and you are good to go. Then I have these little hoops by Majuri. My crop top is also H&M. It's their collection with Justine Skye, also new for spring. My pants are by Pretty Little Thing, and my sneakers on my feet are by Call It Spring. And I love this outfit because it's pastel, it's fresh, it feels springy, it's comfy, but it's also put together so I feel cozy when I'm at home, but I still have like a sense of my style and I still feel like me. And you know, it's kind of tough right now being in Toronto because everything's so quiet, all the businesses are closed, which is good because everybody's at home where they should be, but it's tough to not be able to go outside. So if you're like me and you're feeling it, just remember that, you know, we're all in this together. You may, even if you feel alone, you're not alone. There's so many ways that you can connect with your friends and family online. And if we all just keep that up, then we'll be able to get through it together and we'll all be okay.
The next person I spoke to, we've become friends. I actually shot her on the street, like, where did you get that? And just took a still photo of her outside of opening ceremony where she used to work in New York. And she was happy to be a part of this video. She makes some really good points at the end, giving us all advice and a really generous offer in there as well.
Hello, my name is Dusty Gay and I currently live in Lexington, Kentucky. Our state right now isn't on a mandated quarantine or lockdown like some of the bigger cities, but we are practicing social distancing and just trying to stay in and away from people as much as possible. I was a buyer for a local art gallery here, but have since been laid off, and I know that a lot of others are in the same boat. And I know that it's easy to just want to wallow and kind of just lay in bed all day and not be productive, and there's nothing wrong with that either, but for me, I'm extremely routine driven, extremely type A, and I'm realizing that I need a purpose, and I also really believe in the transformative power of clothing, and I think that that's something that's drawn me to the fashion industry in general, and something that still holds true for me. It's why I love fashion so much, is, you know, it changes you. So I have been forcing myself to get up, get dressed like it's a normal day. And this kind of sets me up for a more productive day, I think. Whether that's, you know, sitting on the couch, going through your emails, or organizing your skincare, or whatever. As long as I feel like I've accomplished something each day, I feel fine. So today I'm wearing this blouse by Gani. I love a big collar, and this is a sweater from H&M. This skirt is from H&M as well. This is my favorite color. And these mules I got from Noose. They're really comfortable, and I love a mule for inside the house because you can just slip them on and off. So I know that things are really chaotic in the world. A lot of uncertainty is going on. And for someone like me who's a control freak, I've realized that when everything is spinning and everything seems uncontrollable, I try to just control what I can. So a lot of that for me is just choosing what I wear, selecting something that makes me happy, because it kind of helps quell all of the anxiety for me. I used to live in New York, and I feel for everyone who has it way worse than us right now. I feel very lucky to be here with my loved ones, although I miss New York terribly. And just know that wherever you are in the world, if you're struggling, please reach out. You can talk to me. My Instagram is @DustyGay. I would be happy to talk to anyone. Check on your friends, call your family. Now is a great time to repair bridges, and I just wish the best for everyone around the world. Know that I'm sending you love.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's Jacente. I'm here in Atlanta, and it's been a while since I've actually put on real clothes, but I just figured I'd put on something that ushers in a little bit of spring, a little sleeveless sweater, Bermuda shorts that I have also thrifted along with this blazer. The colors make me happy, give me a little bit of joy, and I feel like that's what I need to manifest for myself, is some joy. This time of COVID-19 has really been a time of reflection and gratitude.
So the next person I spoke to, you actually have, if you remember, you caught a glimpse of him in last month's episode on what everyone is wearing in New York. He has the most unique style. This is someone who, you know what I mean, no matter how old they get, they're forever going to be the way they look. And I love that about him. Brilliant.
Hey, good afternoon. Hi, I'm Magnus Walker. Greetings from my downtown LA Arts District loft. A little bit of history about me. I was born July 7th, 1967. So that makes me, 52 years old. I've lived in LA since 1986. So I spent 19 years of my life in Sheffield, England, where I grew up, and then the past 34 years here in downtown Los Angeles. I'm a rock and roller at heart. I was into, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, and all the sort of 80s bands. So my style, I suppose, has always been somewhat rock and roll / grungy, with a little country boho, country western tinge thrown in. I'm all about comfort. I don't really have many different looks, but I love layers. I'm one of those guys that, I'd sooner be able to take clothes off and then put clothes back on. So I'm all about layering. I'm always wearing at least 3 or 4 layers. To me, it's like second skin, second armor. I like to feel comfortable in my clothes. I like to feel sort of the freedom of the movement. But I also like things to feel and look vintage, even if they're not vintage. I always talk about my favorite pair of old jeans or my favorite sort of comfortable shoes. But really, it's all about comfort, and to me, it's all about sort of feeling comfortable and confident within this look, whatever it may be, the boho, rock and roll, English country gentleman tinge thrown in. And I always like to wear hats. I've worn hats for a long time. I always go in phases with my hats. I had a cowboy hat phase, I had a baseball cap phase. Hats seem to find me, and it's part of my look and part of my style. I wasn't looking for a derby, easily confused with a bowler, but I found this derby when I went to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, probably 18 months ago, put it on and just fell in love with it. But I like to customize, this is a little plain card there and a little Union Jack in the side. So to me, it's all about adding individuality to your own personal style. I always say inspiration is everywhere. We're all inspired by things that influence us. And for me, my inspiration really is sort of, rock and roll. So a little bit about what I'm wearing. I have a distressed leather jacket, which has to function. So it has multiple pockets. I added these custom pockets on the inside for my phone, for my earbuds, whatever else I want to carry. I'm always carrying some sort of paperwork, my wallet. So to me, it has to be functional. You know, if I'm wearing the same outfit every day, I don't change outfits. I'll wear this same look basically for a couple of years until I wear the jeans out. So the outfit has to function, has to feel comfortable. I have to be able to move in it. It has to feel unrestricted. So that's the top layer, the leather jacket. I'll do a little strip tease for you guys. I like cowboy shirts. So, you know, this actually, believe it or not, is a Ralph Lauren RRL polo shirt with a sort of double woven fabric, you know, where there's a plaid on the inside and the check on the outside. To me, though, the problem with a lot of these things is the pockets are never big enough. So as you can see, I added my own pockets just like I did in the leather jacket. You know, I travel a lot, so I always like to have my passport in the top pocket. So I made sure that the top pocket on the inside was big enough for my passport. Ironically, on my leather jacket, I added a zipper to that top pocket. So my background is, you know, I was a fashion designer, clothing designer. I learned to sew when I was a young kid by making my Levi's as tight as possible. So I have access to fabric and a sewing machine, so for me to add pockets in is pretty easy. The scarf that I got also is one of those comfort things. You know, it might be 65 degrees here in LA, but I'm still wearing the scarf. To me, it's rock and roll, it's skull print. I picked it up on the streets of New York for about $5. But back to the layering, I got an old wash down t-shirt, I've got a thermal. I've had this belt buckle now for about 25 years. I wear it with this old beat up leather belt itself. So to me, I like things that have stories or memories connected to them. I have a watch that I wear all the time. You know, I have a couple, but this is my go-to watch. It's an Omega Speedmaster from the 70s. It's one of my prized possessions. I always try to be punctual and on time. I always do wear a bandana in my pocket. You know, you never know when you may need it. Wipe your hands, wash your hands. And then the jeans. The jeans for me, jeans are really, really important. These are actually nudie, slim cut, semi-low-rise jeans. I used to have my own clothing company called Sirius, but I really like the cut of this pant. I actually haven't washed it. It's a 12-ounce denim, rigid. It's not fully stretched. But to me, I like the cut, I like the feel, I like the dark dip indigo denim. And then perhaps my favorite item of clothing are actually my Doc Martin boots. So these are the most comfortable shoes. You can walk 20,000 steps a day in them with no issues. So utilitarian, look cool. And I like to keep them supple and conditioned. I don't really like them too shiny, but I try to maintain the leather without it cracking. So essentially that's my style. I'm going to take a little seat over here and enjoy myself a little cup of tea. So if you guys have any questions out there, just let me know. Cheers. I'm Magnus Walker, and thanks for tuning in.
Now the next person, like from the complete opposite end of the world, what I loved about her was how she just loved her personalized clothes, and you could tell that they meant a lot to her, and the fact that her shoes were so old. It's great when pieces are so special.
I'm from Australia, and this is my look. So my jacket I thrifted a little while ago, and it was a little bit basic, so I thought I'd just jazz it up a little bit. So it's kind of, I painted it and embroidered it, and so there's like beetles and a tiger, and I put my name on the back because my name's quite unusual and I never get my name written on anything, so I thought, why not? And under that I've got a Ganni t-shirt that I got in the outlet at the sale, which I was very excited about because I'd wanted it for ages. My skirt, I thrifted it, and I just love the shape of it. It's so cool, and you never see like sequin skirts that are like this, number one, this length, and just aren't like a full-on pencil skirt. Like, I love the kick at the bottom. And then on my feet I like stars and stripes Converse because I like them, and I got them when I was like 14, and amazingly they still fit. So that's pretty cool. It's a vintage from the 1950s that I got off this lovely lady on Etsy. Yeah, so I live in Townsville in like the north of Australia, and I've been like self-quarantining with my family because my mum and my brother have a really poor immune system anyway, and for about a week and a bit But people up here don't really seem to be taking it that seriously, so it doesn't really seem like anything much is really going on. Like, people still seem to be going out to the beach and the shops and everything. But I think that's a bit, like, daft, really.
It's incredible, just like I said before, to see how empty many parts of New York are, because you know you're so used to it being one way only. So it's such a unique moment in time, which doesn't get lost on me. Anyway, the next person I speak to is in Milan, Italy, and a lot of you in the fashion world probably know who she is. But anyway, it was great to be able to speak to her, and on her Instagram she updates you on how she's doing daily.
Hi, my name is Chimu. I live in Milan, and today I'm wearing this beautiful choker by Bottega Veneta. I love this choker because it reminds me of the bamboo jewelry we used to wear in the 80s and early 90s. I always wanted one of these pieces when I was younger, but my mom wouldn't let me get one because she thought that it was too flashy. So here I am having my moment today. I am wearing this Steen Goya jacket shirt. It's bright, it's bold, it's spring ready, and I can't wait to wear it all season. Next up is this beautiful fringe top by Prada. When this top originally came out, I wasn't able to get it, but I was able to track it down a few seasons after at a secondhand store. Next up, I'm wearing these bike shorts, and they're by Arquette. I have a couple. I keep them in my closet when I want to layer outfits like this one. Super comfortable, super easy to wear. I am wearing on my feet these Attico lilac pumps. I love a feminine soft touch and I think these shoes are super sexy. So that's my look for today. I hope it inspires you in some way. I am spending lockdown with my husband here in Milan. We are coping pretty well. Thank goodness we get along well. We haven't had any fights yet. We're following all guidelines, taking all precautions. We want this pandemic to be over as soon as possible. Italy has been hit really hard. Our elderly population has been devastated. Our population with pre-existing conditions has been devastated. We're praying for them. We're praying for all of those working day in and day out to take care of them and to take care of the country. I personally am here at home. I am organizing my office. I am cleaning my closets. I'm tending to household chores. I hopefully sometime will start being productive again, but I have a very close friend who's a healer, and she said this really isn't a time that you need to be concerned with your productivity. This is a time of stillness and this is a time of rest, so take advantage of this moment. And that's about it. We're in good spirits, and we're just praying for everyone in the world that they be safe and that they be healthy.
I'm Jan. I am in LA right now in my house. As a lot of you guys, I have to stay home. But I still want to get up and dress, even if I have to be I still want to stay very comfortable. So today I'm wearing my vintage Levi's that I bought like 5 years ago in a flea market. And then this like super loose cotton shirt from Ellen & Fisher. It's just very comfortable. I like the color because it brings up my mood. Also, I did wear shoes today. I'm wearing those like the roll loafer with the cute embellishment on top. It's almost like slippers that you will wear at home, just a little more elevated. And then my own jewelry, this necklace from Elenati that I always wear. And this is me. Stay safe, guys. and stay home.
So this next person, she's a clothing designer based out of Australia, and her colors are incredible, the prints, and it's just nice to see her live what she does.
I'm Jenny Key, and I live in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales in Australia. And I'm wearing a beanie that my mum made me in 1988, hand knitted, and I'm wearing a Jenny Key jumper because I'm sort of known for making knits, and I'm showing you my colourful world in my bedroom. Very, very special. And I'm wearing a pair of Nike Jordans. All these are my beautiful, colourful prints that I have been designing since 1973.
So, my name is Shanae Angleton Smith, and I'm from Toronto, Canada, and this is Kensington Grey. I'm just wearing something casual.
I'm wearing a jacket.
You turn around so we can see the back. Oh, if you turn around, you can see it. Oh, so cute. Today I'm just wearing like a regular bomber jacket. So obviously we can't really leave the house other than like walks and stuff like that. 3.1 fill limb that I got like at a discount retailer. It was like crazy marked down, but what I loved about it was the detail. It has this braided detail that puts the jacket together, and it goes all the way around the jacket. And then I'm just wearing like a muscle tee. I can't remember. I think I got this from either Frankie's shop or Frankie's shop. But it's just really comfortable, and these shirts come in like several different colors. And what I love the most about them is that they're super comfortable and they're stylish at the same time. So your turn. Okay, you want to tackle?
Because I'm wearing a jacket today, and that I use.
Hey, high five.
And then when you're done, I'm gonna talk.
I love that, they're just comfortable, but they're also kind of edgy. You can rock them with heels, you can rock them with a pair of sneakers. And I actually got these cargo pants on Shopbop, and they you can cut them. There's zippers and stuff, and they turn into shorts. My thoughts on the whole quarantine situation and the predicament that we're in. I honestly think it's the right thing for us to do, to just hunker down and to social distance until it's safe for us to go out there and live the lives that we, I guess until recently probably really took for granted. Mental health wise, it's challenging, working from home, not being able to really leave. Also parenting at the same time, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But we know it's the right thing to do.
Hey, my name's Sean. I'm from Toronto. I'm married to Shanae. This is what I'm wearing. A black hat. I don't know where it's from. A black sweatshirt that says Thrasher on it, because I used to skateboard a lot and I liked the magazine. These are black pants, and then these are black Vans. And I wear this because I just like dark colors. I don't know, the quarantine situation sucks, but it's necessary. So yeah, hopefully it passes pretty quick and we all can go out and party and have fun.
Hi, I'm Jason Lee Coates. I'm based in Tokyo. I have a fashion showroom here. I've lived in Tokyo for about 15 years. I'm also a fashion stylist. I work with models and magazines and celebrities. I'm here to talk about my personal style, especially for quarantine and lockdown. Our lockdown here in Tokyo starts this weekend. Basically, my style doesn't change. I've kept the same style for many, many years. I'm originally Australian, so I always wear Subi jeans. I always keep it really, really casual. Over the Subi jeans, I've got a Vivienne Westwood Teddy tee, which is really cool and comfortable for around the home. On the top, I put an incredible new Comme des Garçons coat that I bought recently, and I haven't had very much of a chance to wear out, so I have to wear it at home. When we have home parties and stuff, I get dressed up, kind of show off without having to go outside. Comme des Garçons is really, really easy for me. It's good for my body shape, and it's my kind of go-to brand. Every season I buy a couple of jackets from there, and they kind of hold on to them forever and kind of pull them out every season. So it's really easy for me. I got my mother's pearls on, which I took from her the last time I saw her, so I can think about her. This weekend is Tokyo's lockdown. It's the first time we've gone into lockdown, so we're not quarantining yet. I'm still going to work, but let's see what happens. I'm expecting to be super comfortable this weekend, and I'll just wear the same kind of things, my jeans and t-shirt, while I watch Netflix. So I hope that everybody's doing good.
Hi everyone, my name is Chinky and I am currently quarantined in Binghamton, which is a city upstate New York, about 3.5 hours away from New York City. I'm currently wearing a dress from Zara and sandals from Mango, both from last year, I think spring, summer last year, 19. And I really love this dress, partly because it's pretty versatile. I'm actually wearing it back to front at the moment. That's what it actually looks like. So if I'm going a bit conservative, I can obviously wear it the normal way, but when I want to show a bit of cleavage, I just wear it back to front, and it looks pretty good, I think, without me having to do much, except for just throwing the dress on. Staying indoors has been pretty interesting. Because I actually work inside most of the time. I'm an artist, and so I'm used to being by myself for long periods of time. But I definitely miss, being able to go outside and sort of see people around and have that human contact, especially when being by myself doesn't cut it. But I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe.
So as you all know, we're self-quarantining. I live in the UK in London, and what I'm wearing today is a little bit extra, but that's because I'm personally filming too. So first of all, what I'm wearing underneath, I've got this t-shirt which is from New Look. It's just a linen t-shirt that I've had for a really long time. And then I've got this vest, which is vintage, which is like one of my favorite purchases that I've made this year. Very bright, very colorful, very me as a character. Then I've got these baggy jeans. I'm all about baggy jeans. These are straight leg from H&M, the Conscious collection, which I do love. And at the bottom, I've got the most comfiest sandals ever, which is the Taylor sandals. So this is my look today.
It's Marianne filming from Mexico.
Hi, my name is Tamu. I live in Milan.
I'm Sophie and I live in California.
Magnus Walker, greetings from my downtown LA Arts District loft.
I'm Annegret Manner from South Africa.
Marianne from Toronto, Canada.
My name is Cecilia. I'm living in a small city called Tübingen in the south of Germany.
It's Ivana from Montenegro.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm a personal trainer and content creator. I'm in my home in Montreal, Canada.
Hi everyone, I'm Louis and I'm filming this video from Malaysia.
My name's Tilly Bell. I'm from Australia.
My name is Lou. Some may know me as Dapper Lou. I'm an artist based out of Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, so I'm Yofal and I'm living in Dublin, Ireland.
I'm Alyssa. I usually live in New York, but currently I'm hunkered down with my boyfriend who lives in LA.
And this is Shannon from Melbourne, Australia.
Miss Caitlin, and I'm filming this video from Chicago.
Hi, my name is Halima. I live in the UK in London.
Hello, my name is Dusty Gay, and I currently live in Lexington, Kentucky.
My name is Latem, and I'm from Tel Aviv, Israel.
So that is it. That is episode 10 of what everyone is wearing around the world. This is a unique moment in history. It will go down in the history books, and because of that I wanted to make a video that felt unique in my series on street style. And I just want you to know that you are not alone, even if you are living by yourself, because we are all literally around the world going through this together. So whether you want to dress up behind clothes stores, whether you don't, do what makes you feel happy. And clothes is literally just self-expression. That is what it is. No matter what age you are, what race you are, anywhere in the world you live, it's self-expression. And I hope this video helps you understand and see that. Give this video a thumbs up if it helps, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you want to see my own personal style, it's KarenBritChick, and I will see you next time, and take very good care.